So, I think everything is working. Don't have the thumbnail yet, but doesn't matter. Welcome everyone for this new round of the Star Cup. Today is round 4. We are here at Portugal for this round. It's gonna be. We're not seeing a lot, but yeah, still. It's gonna be interesting race like always. So, if you don't know me, I'm Gabichow. I'm racing in Mushroom Cup, racing in LSA. So yeah. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna just maybe figure something up and put the link. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. But doesn't matter. We're gonna continue with that. So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're gonna enjoy. Anyways, so we have some people already starting a lap. We have Alpine, Miko, Scary. I don't know very much that guy. I think he's maybe reserve. It's on medium tire, the only one on medium tire yet for his qualifying lap. It's pretty rare. I don't know. Maybe you want to want to save some soft compound of tire for later on. You have Janice on the lap also in a Ferrari. A lot of reserve today, a lot of drivers that are clearly faster than Tier 3 racing in Star Cup, like B-Tom, Jordan, and people like that, but still we're gonna try to have some good racing and not too much domination from the better drivers. Obviously T-Bone, shout out to him, he's running this league, he is the big boss. Shout out to Jonah, running LSR, it's incredible. So yeah. Out to Kendrick's racing also with me and LSR. So yeah. That's all the shout out I have to do. People I know a little bit, but yeah. Who's crossing the line first? I think it's Alpine. Yeah, Miko Scary getting 118.374. Oh, maybe Janice getting a 117.153 with the Ferrari there. Not a bad lap, actually, to start the qualifying. So yeah. So yeah. So Madcap Hall, 48, 117.006. He's in a good place in the championship. Madcap, very nice guy, very fast driver also. You have XOD Peter at the moment. XOD also nice guy, 17.2 for him. Luke Lightman, the other Ferrari. We saw Jans earlier on. Now we have Drami setting his lap 17.3. Sauber, another fast driver in this league. Star Cup. I'm not sure now. Lap's gonna start his lap soon. We have on the fast lap, I think, Clip Benzo. On the fast lap, maybe somebody closer to the line, either Lee Bag, McLaren and Capsule. I don't know. I'm gonna follow your Lee Bag, why not? Anyways, we're gonna see everyone crossing the line at the moment, so why not just focusing on driver for the moment and see what he can do. Sector 3 yellow is qualifying, so I don't think it's big. Moving to sector 2. Trying to follow the standings are the same to see if someone crosses the line, but I think someone's going to cross the line very soon. It's a Red Bull, I think, going to cross the line. It's IndyCar, maybe. No, IndyCar starting a new lap. Coming to last sector, coming to the end of the lap. There, flat out section. to the line directly. It's gonna be 120.2644. Really bad. We have Sauber coming to the line. Kendrick's in pit, so it's gonna be Hajirami. I think he's gonna pit. Maybe no. He's gonna start a new lap right now. Hajirami. Start a new flying lap. Right there, into first corner. 5th gear. Pretty fast corner there, right-hander. Now he's coming to the slower corner, 2nd gear. Trying to not spin there. He can't spin very easily at the exit. Go up after getting that DRS. Taking a bit like he validate. We're gonna follow. I think I don't know if Manzo is on the lap. Try to see if someone's on the lap, or maybe he's on the lap right now. I don't know if he's able to qualify, but it goes now. That's okay. I think Jonah's gonna finish the lap right now. The 2 asses in front of him are outside gonna start their flying lap right now. But Jonah's gonna complete his lap right there. P3 for Jonah, 17.179, very close to pole and to P2. Very good lap by Jonah. We know he's a fast driver clearly in this type of leagues, in this level of the league. So clearly a contender to win. He already won a race this season, Jonah. So not a surprise to see him up there. Mato on the lap right now, I think. The 2 guys have started the lap just in front of Jonah. Mato, another big contender, win the title last season in the Star Cup. So again, we know his pace, we know he's very fast, and we know what he can do. Maestro is now 6, Jordan 7. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Mato and his teammate in the ass. Number 13, a number if I like, and number 15 in front, not a bad number also for Sicario. Don't seem to impede, but he has front ring damage on his lap, so I don't know if he's doing a real lap or not. But at least the 2 seems to use overtaking and stuff, so I think they are both on a fast lap. Gonna follow them to the line. DRS, Mato 6th, Sicario 9, so not bad. Mato with the broken front wing, still getting P6 is very good. So yeah. I'm obviously not gonna set any representative laps. Now we have T-Bone coming last session of the track using all the DRS you have left. T-Bone on the line. 18.4 P12 for T-Bone for the moment. Alright. Not bad, but could be better. You know. Jordan getting fastest lap 16.603. This is one of the drivers that is clearly have more pace than this Tier 3 of Star Cup. But yeah, with the missing drivers, also have commentate with me last race and in the opener of the season. Very nice guy. Happy when I commentate with him. So happy to see him race also, for sure. Oh now. Who we can follow? I said nice really Tom. Miko is on the lap with soft now. He just finished 17.1567 P5 for Miko, not bad. Pretty not bad. Measure on the lap. Leader back, trying to improve there. 5/10 in second. We're gonna see if he can conclude in the 3rd sector. And come to the line. 18.2. 3/10 improvement. P12 for Leader back in the McLaren. So yeah, not bad. Not bad for him, not bad. Jane is on the lap. 5/10 improvement in the 2nd sector. Some competing for the Red Bull in front, but Red Bull class act. Moving to the side, going to the line. Janice on the line, and what can you do? And 16.5, taking provisional pole in this qualifying. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to this session. Only one session. It's a short quali, no Q1, no Q2, no Q3, just one short and sweet 18 minutes session. After that, we're gonna have a 50% race, obviously, around Portugal. I think it's 33 laps. So yeah, very interesting to see. I know maybe on this track you can use softs and mediums, Exodus on the lap there, 1/10 improvement in sector 2. Yeah, the strategy is a bit different than other tracks. I think softs can very be useful on this track compared to other tracks. Like other tracks are always, oh, and China's disqualified from going the wrong way. This is, yeah, okay. This is sad for him. This is very sad for him. But Exodus is gonna come to the lines. No, it's gonna come to the pits. But about strategy, like most tracks are mediums hards, but here you can do soft medium, you can do medium soft fighting also. So it's very interesting to see which strategy drivers are gonna choose to do. Because I think there's more option than other tracks. T-Bone's coming to the line now, coming to the last corner, to the line with ERS and DRS. 119.2, 2/10 improvement almost, but P12. So not very much position improvement for T-Bone. Clip Menzo coming to the end of his lap also on the Alpine. In the Alpine. French car. On the line, 118.78614. 2/10 improvement still for Menzo. So yeah. Improving. It's not bad. The car on the lap. I think almost everyone is on the pit, going in the out lap for some. Mato's gonna start his lap, we can follow him right there. The championship winner from last season in Star Cup. Now he has a front wing not broken, so I think he can clearly have a better lap time this time around. We're gonna see what he can do in his American car. So nice going up there for the first DRS on the track. I think there's 2 here. So already almost 1/10 improvement for Mato in the first sector. Continuous lap, sector 2 now. What can you do? Going to 3, not spin here. You can spin very easily on the curb right there. And the uphill section now is going downhill. Completing second sector very soon. Little turn there, still pretty much high speed or medium speed. 6/10 improvement. Big improvement with the new wing for Mato. Now can he concretize in third sector? You have some traffic, but I think that not much now. I'm gonna go to the final section of the track. Using all the track he can, using all the curb. Coming with the ERS usage all the way to the line. Where he's gonna be placed. 16.690 P2 for Mato. Very good lap by the Finnish driver. Mikko Scary on the lap. Let's see what he can do. Already improving. When Jordan also disqualified from the session, I think. I think people that are faster, like Jonah or Janus, have disqualified because they want to start at the back, not like influence the other drivers. So not Mato is at the top of the standings of qualifying. So yeah. I still follow Mirko Scary. Oof, sliding there. Losing a bit of time. That's going to the last section of the track. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. No, I'm going to continue his lap. We're going to see the line what he can do, but not looking incredible. I think he's going to pit. Yeah, he's going to pit. And I decide to pit. Exodi, I started his lap. We're going to follow him. Exodi. I asked him to line the car. No, it's going to be Matos, really. The line. We're going to follow Exodi. Why not? Exodi in the Mercedes. Not a bad driver. Not a bad driver. Actually, he's not bad. So follow him. 1/10 improvement in the sector 2. Continue following him. Going to sector 3. Last section of the track. He was all he had left in his car. The line. Sodi using overtake to the last percent he can. 17.0 P3 for Sodi. Very nice lap for the German manufacturer driver. Right there. Very nice. Very, very nice for Sodi. With Adriami cutting there. I don't know why. Zandy current a little lap, I think. Now it's on none, so no. Literally back, no. I don't know. Who is on the lap at the moment? Side to back. He's on the lap. 3 times improving sector 1. Let's see if he can continue his progress. Oh no, yeah, finished his lap. I don't know. But I'm just sure. Okay. Oud Kulaima, I think, is on the lap, but no anymore. Okay, I'm just not finding any people on the lap at the moment. A bit embarrassing. Jonas is on the lap. And he has some big traffic in front of him, including his teammates in Aston and his B-Tom. For today at least. Because B-Tom is carrying that Star Cup tier driver is literally faster than that tier, but still. I'm still follow Jonas for sector 2. Coming at the end of this sector very soon. See if he's improved on his previous time. Nah, he's not on lap anymore. I think he got impeded by the other drivers in front of him. So we're going to follow Adriami. Why not starting a lap right there? In the kick Sauber, Adriami under fast driver, like I said. Very fast driver, Adriami. We can never count him down. 1/10 improvement in the first sector for Adriami, 70-12. Continue his lap through the other section of Portimao. Wide there, going inside. He's come down. Going to the next 2. Going to 4 here. Yeah. Perfect turn in. At the exit. Almost 2 times improvement for Adriami. And now sector 3. Ass in front. Some traffic. Lead times qualify obviously to start at the back. Now Adriami going to the last section of the track. And maybe I'll have some slipstream from the ass in front. Can he beat the lap of Mato? Slipstream all the way to the line. And it's going to be P1 provisional pole for Adriami, 16.681. I have not put it at the top of the screen, but still fastest time for the moment for Adriami. Very nice lap. Mato is now on a lap. I think Madcap has retired. Sendika got 5 plate group penalty for contact with Madcap, so maybe that's what Madcap has ENF now. We have Miko coming to the line soon. We have another Sauber coming to the line, Kendricks. And Paul Kendricks, why not? Kendricks to the line. The other kick Sauber. I'm not at the lap yet in the session. B8 for Kendricks, 17.462. Now we have who we have else. Very scary, not improving apparently. We have a McLaren going. We have a leader, Leebag. We have an ass in front of him. I think it's Mato maybe. I gotta follow Mato. End of his lap, he improving the sector 2. Can he manage to improve a bit more in sector 3 to get that pole position? Mato, Exoti's finished for him, not improvement. It's almost finished for everyone except Mato. Can he snack up pole at the end of the session? Yes, he can. 16.551 for Mato getting pole for that Portugal Grand Prix of Season 4 of Star Cup. 1 lap, 1/10 in front of Adriami. Big job in qualifying by Eliava. Mato. Flying Finn. Getting the pole today. Yeah, 3 in the top 10. 3 American top 10. Interesting to see. Exoti P3. Good qualifying by Madcap P4. Think could have maybe come better. Formula Journal P6 are interesting. DRS P7. Kendricks P8 gonna be interesting to see also. I know you have a good race pace, good strategy most all the time. So yeah, T-Bone 13. And we're gonna see all the 3 big guys at the back that had DSQ. Gonna go and like jump the field and overtake people. Now little break to manage so people can all like set their tire and stuff, you know, their strategy. Clearly, you know, it's gonna be happening. This is why we're gonna wait. Letting people do their stuff. Like always. Always like that. You know. Let people manage their strategy. maybe some tweak of the setup and things like that. Obviously, obviously. I don't know if I can change something. Trying to change during the pause. I have some time, but I don't know if it's working. Sorry for that. But it's turning. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. It's the lights out and away we go for this Portugal Grand Prix in Star Cup on the Bastard Ramato. But they slowly jump. Adrian made a start. Side by side. Oh, in contact with Madcap and Adrian behind. Already a wing flying. Oof, contact this soft. So we're gonna put the tires to see who start on what. We're gonna stay like this for the debut of the race. Mato still leading with Isodi Piton. Madcap sending it on Adrian there. Very early with soft tire compared to Mediums. 3 wide behind Biko. Commercial lanes car, 10 seconds, time penalty for the Stendi car. Corner cutting. Jonas now P5. Passing Miko and Zicario. T-Bone up to 10 already. Contacted with the Ferrari. T-Bone up to 9. Want to start. By T-Bone. Kendricks dropping places and places P11 now. P12 even for Kendricks. Bad start for the Canadian. And now contact between T-Bone and Jordan. No way. Contact between the two drivers there. Gonna go at the top. So yeah, chaotic start a bit. And next already taking the lead now. Gonna follow tire wise is almost 50-50 for softs and mediums. Only one driver on hard is later lead back at the back. But yeah, it's almost 50-50 for mediums. So I think maybe a bit more softs than mediums on the track at the moment. But still, Madcap now and leave losing 2 position there with the medium compared to soft. Soft's going to be faster at the beginning of the race, obviously. But still run on the RS still. Jana starting at the back already. P7 want to start by the time is going to see the position change. 11 play the game by Jana. 7 lose by Miko. And 8 by Aliter lead by the 2 best loser. The best winner is Vitom winning 7 position and Jana's winning 11 position. Vitom now winning 8 position. Miko getting 8 position down. That's the biggest winner and losers for the start for the moment. But XOD is leading now. The guy started from 3rd, now leading this race in Portugal. So follow the race lap 2, only all turn 3 is going to be a long race to go still. Not finished yet. Everything can happen. Not a sprint. It's not a sprint. For sure. So it is going all the way to the right side of the track. So nobody behind him can get any slipstream from his car. Not a bad strategy on track like this. Obviously. So yeah. T-Bone 10 seconds, speeding the P3. Yes, speed, and now he got 10-second penalty. No way. And he can save it now. This is bad for T-Bone here. And man, Softs can pay it at the beginning of the race right there. Maybe permit the 2 drivers to escape from DRS from behind. From the DRS. Because the driver named DRS also, so it can be confusing. Oh, you know. Madcap is very on the gearbox of XOD. You know, like it's very close, and the DRS gonna be to Madcap when the big straight line is gonna come. So maybe we're gonna see a move right there. 4/10 is clearly enough to try to move on the straight line, but a bit wide there for Madcap. But still not have a bad run at the exits. Going for some slipstream. Gonna get DRS right there. So he's not going to the side this time. Can Madcap try to move? Very close. Gonna go around the outside. McLaren driver, and he take the lead for the moment. Adriami also passes. Adriami going very wide there, trying to pass Mato, but now he loses position also to Janus now to P4. Already for Janus, like gaining almost like 14th position at the start. This is This is wild. And 1.4 now, the gap between Madcap and between the Exodi and Mato. And now it's Janus, but yeah, the gap is now the behind. I have no DRS on the top two, but Janus can change that up very quickly. We know his space. Another 10 seconds for T-Boy. I don't know what is happening, but yeah. Jordan in the pit also at the back. Good Kleinman is on the back, also in the pit. They're gonna still follow the top drivers there. Still big DRS trains, but P8 already 4 seconds on P9, and P9 have 4 seconds on P10. Already big gaps creating, but you have a train 13 to 10, and you have a train 8 to 1. Now, Janus has catch up the 1 second gap between M and XOD, so he's gonna have DRS on XOD on the straight coming up right there. Now 4 now. XOD, he's gonna have the DRS there. Can he do the same move that Madcap has done to him last lap? I think he can. On the outside, we have a T-Bone and a blue flag, but he hit there an object around the track, but still they're fighting with Madcap for the lead at the moment. But yeah, T-Bone in goes because he's a blue flag, so I don't think it's gonna cost any problem. I don't know, but yeah, it's a pretty bizarre situation there with the T-Bone going in Ghost, but still. Exodi now still there, Janus, and Exodi getting contact, and Exodi is back now to P8. Oh no! Oh, come back with the front to back contact between Janus and Exodi. Exodi back to P8. He was leading at some point this race and was fighting for the win with Madcap right now. But now Janus is not gonna have the DRS on Madcap for the next straight line. I'm gonna see if Madcap can escape with that incident happening right there, and he earned some benefits from that because Mato's gonna have DRS on Janus, but also Adrian is gonna have DRS on Mato, very more closer than what Mato is closer to Janus. Adrian is gonna try and run the inside, but Mato stay around the outside and keep the third position right there. Good move by Mato. 10 seconds for Menzo there at the back of the pack, I think. Now lap 6 out of 23. Janus now have DRS on Madcap going to this straight. But Mato almost don't have DRS on the top guys because soft have made a big difference on this track, and soft don't don't work after like 5 laps. They can still like last for 15 easily laps. The softs on this track, not bad. So yeah, something the battle at the front, Janus and Madcap, and now Mato don't have DRS in front anymore. But you can surely try a move very soon on Madcap in front. Coming very soon to Madcap. Gonna go to the straight line there. Gonna follow him on his gearbox slipstream now. Still a train from now 7 to 3. The two in front have escaped, Janus and Madcap. After that, we don't have any trains for really almost everyone is no man's land. But now Janus take the lead of the Grand Prix for the first time. New race leader in the Ferrari car, number 5, remembering Vettel. Pretty nice right there. But Madcap can have the rest for this straight line. Can he re-overtake Janus there? Around the outside maybe, but Janus covering the inside perfectly to keep his first position there. Beautiful defense by the Italian car driver. Hope you enjoy it for the moment. Lap 7 now. Very entertaining race for the moment, I think, on my side at least. People at the back pitting again for Ards, new Ards, Daddy speeding for Ards. And Menzo penalties, Danny car penalty, team of penalties. 1 minute behind. So yeah, it's not very good for people at the back. Race not very going well. Still follow Madcap. We have DRS down on Yugi. Don't lose it during the lap. Play 2 by getting a 3 second time penalty. I think warnings here can clearly play a role. But Madcap not gonna be close enough to try to move on Janice. Sadrami now take P3 on Mato. Mato still there, trying to attack on his gearbox. But he stay behind for the moment, but gonna have the DRS there. But also Kendrick's gonna have the DRS behind with now P5 for Kendrick's. Jonah is still there. They have put a gap between them and Zakario. XOD gonna have the DRS on Zakario there. 8 and 7 also battling. We have B-Tom now that is very close to DRS, and that's going to be a matter of time for a move from B-Tom. Elite now in the DRS, also Sky 2 back in front. Also some battles are developing, gaps are getting closer at some place, so it's interesting to see. For sure. Now lap A, Madcap still going to have DRS in the next DRS zone when it's going to come. So yeah, still going now. Last section of the track, going for the DRS zone there, going all the way to the right side. Not give Slipstream 21. Now 3/10 now. The gap is going down. Madcap stay behind. Mato and retake the 3rd place. Kendrick take 4th place on his teammate there, but still side by side with his teammate Adrian Kendricks. Kendrick stay in front. Jonah try to sneak his nose up. Now a little contact. Can Jonah earn benefits from that? Now side by side into 2 kick sabers. Now Jonah retake P4 there. We overtake for P4, but Jonah going side by side with Kendrick's there. Jonah sneak up into P5 right there. Big overtake by Jonah. Big moves. Big moves. T-Bone getting 2 seconds. Sector 1 yellow, I think it's Red Bull's IndyCar. Now he's going now back to, no, it wasn't the IndyCar, but it was someone. I don't know who, but no safety car, nothing, so I don't think it was a major incident. So yeah. The race is still going. Now we're gonna have again a Madcap DRS sequence vs Hugh. Gonna see if he can pass this time. Interesting to see. It's going. The DRS, Madcap, can he get close enough? Try to pass. I think he can. I don't think he can. Nah, he can for the moment. And let's hear the big group from Jonah, Adrian McKendrick, and yeah, big group from Mato to Kendricks. Now Jonah is now P4. And Mato's trying to escape a bit. 8/10 now, the gap between him and Jonah. The stream not looking very nice, but yeah, it was surely happening at some points. The stream would be like that. And virtual safety car right there. Don't know what happened, but virtual safety car. So everyone has to keep the gap. 60% of real speed, I think, or something like that. So then, yeah, so yeah. Little virtual safety car right there. We're gonna see if no, we're gonna hope for no one to be in the death hole trap and not getting any penalty from Delta. And they are pitting. Jonas is pitting, Madcap is pitting also. Jonah also pitting on medium. Interesting, because I don't think Soft can go to the end. We can put Ards and go to the end easily, I think. Fairly. There's no questions, I think, that you can put. Oh no, he's 2 stops for Jonah, damn. A new medium tire. Okay. Double stack high kick. He's gonna lose times for Kendrick there. Big loss of time for Kendrick, sadly. It's very bad for him. Very bad. It's not nice for Kendrick. It's not very nice to now get down to P11. So yeah, the only one that's not pit is Mato and Sky 2 bike. Same thing for either Leebag. Nichols carry 10 seconds for T-Bone there. Again, a lot. Virtual safety car still on track apparently. So yeah, or maybe it's full safety car because we saw the safety car on track right there. I don't know. It's saying virtual safety car, but maybe it's not virtual safety car and it's full safety car. Jonah getting 3 seconds, so 3 seconds trying to fall. Jonah is on madcap now with the stops, but still, Jonah's gonna have to do another stop later on because you have two mediums, two of the same compound tires. So I don't know why I've done that. Maybe you could have put R's and go to the drive-through penalty. Also, I don't know what's happening with T-bones. Really, it's getting penalty over penalty over penalty. A bit bizarre, but now like the safety car is on the track, so I think it's full safety car. Even if the game is saying it's virtual safety car, you know, but yeah, this game is just, yeah, you know, this game is bad, you know. This game is bad, but really bad. You know, drive-through, I don't know what's happening. I don't think it's normal that people are getting all these penalties, actually, but you know, like that. That game seconds penalty. Well, I think it's clearly full safety car. Like there's no question about that at this point. Like I don't know what's happening with you still, but yeah, we're gonna wait for safety car to go in the pits. Like I think because like I said, it's for me at the moment it's full safety car and a virtual safety car, you know. But yeah, but Mato is still out. I think mediums can go to the end, like the new mediums, but it's gonna be tough. Okay, T-Bone disqualified at this point. At this point, I don't know what happened for real, but yeah, I think it was coming, obviously. But the OS is gonna change, so I don't know if it's gonna be all good for the lobby. I don't know. We're gonna cross the fingers and hope it's gonna be all good for the lobby. No. We're gonna wait now. Like I said, the safety car is seeming to stay on track. Not everyone is packed up for the moment, and it seemed, like I said, to be a full safety car. So just have to wait at this point. At this point, we just have to wait and see. Any car getting 10 seconds for pitting in the pit lane. This is sad for him, but you know, you have to be careful going to the pits. I don't know what I can say more than that. But now we have 20 laps left. And the car DNF with this 10 seconds. Second DNF. But one disc, one DNF. In this race for the moment. Yeah, 20 laps left now. I think safety cars should go into the pits this lap. Because everyone is back together almost. I think it should go to the pits this lap with people that have don't stop yet and things like that. That was a lag there. Or Mato going to the grass and he's still on track, but yeah, you know. So we stay with the safety car, waiting like, yeah, just waiting, you know. Okay, yeah, safety car in this lap, and now the game is showing me full safety car after like 10 laps. No, after like 5 laps, the game is showing me finally full safety car. It was showing me all the time virtual safety car. So yeah, Mato is gonna lead the restart with his old medium tire, 12 laps, old medium tires, with the others almost everyone behind him have new tires from like 2 laps old, and they have almost 0%. I'm gonna see how he can manage that, Mato. On his restart, going slowly for the moment. Gonna see when he restart. I think he's have restart now. Yeah, he has. Let's go racing again in Portugal. Not a bad restart for Mato, actually. Pretty good restart. Jonas, he is very close to Janus, but still have a second penalty, and have to pit again because you have to put two mediums tire instead of a new style tire. It would be hard or soft, but you have to start medium and put new medium, so you have to pit again. You have front Ghost now. I think it's Line Mine at the back, and it's on Ghost. Sadly, it's gonna repeat some of our drivers. Lap 14 now. Mato and Janus already going side by side. Man's getting 3 seconds. With new tires, Janus is gonna take the lead again. Not the first time he has taken the lead in this race, but now he has taken it again. Janus lead the way now in his Ferrari. Jordan's gonna try to do the same thing to try to pass Mato Daly, getting 3 seconds time penalty for multiple off-track warnings. Obviously, a Matt Gap has passed there. But Jonah trying to switch back side by side between the Aston and the McLaren. Who can stay in front? Matt Gap seems to stay in front. Yes, but Jonah trying again to switch back. But now stay behind. We're gonna have the DRS, but Matt Gap should have the DRS also on Mato in front of him. So yeah, big battle between the two drivers there, the Aston and the McLaren. So yeah, now the two Janus going to the right side, so not giving too much slipstream to Mato. Tom behind now, one of the faster drivers, at fairly faster than the average of this group, is getting P5 now with the soft tire, comparing to our new ARDs, new software, clearly better at the moment. So yeah, a little gap between Beatom and Jonah, 1.5, but I think Beatom can clearly catch that gap in not a long time, actually. But now Janus already taking a bit of a distance on Mato, 1.3 seconds now. Matt Gap on a gearbox of Mato with his new tires compared to his old tires of Lava. So yeah, this car will get a 3 seconds penalty. 3 seconds penalty starting to happen more oftenly than before. Miko Scary also getting a 3 seconds time penalty for multiple off-track warning. So yeah, I'm gonna join T-Bone for this.
Yeah, T-Bone. Yep.
Nothing too much.
Send me an invite to the lobby. Yeah, I'll come watch.
Oh, okay. Can try that.
Dude, I don't know really what happened, why it DQ'd me, but...
Yeah, it was bizarre.
It's weird, I unlabbed myself, kept saying, you're too far from the car in front.
Yeah, I know, like, you were getting, like, I don't know, it was saying, like, drive through.
I had a ton of drive-thrus, bro. Quite impressive. I had like 4 of them, I think. That might be a record. Anyways, thank you, brother.
Yeah, for sure. So what we have now? We have still Janus now taking a big gap, but Michael now down to P5. Tom, John, and Madcap have passed him. Yeah, no. So yeah. With 15 laps, all mediums is truly very difficult to fight, obviously. But we're still going there, and it's not bad. Good racing for the moment. Lap 16 out of 23. Yeah. So, continuing to start the race. XOD now passing Adriami. The two Sauber going almost side by side there. Tom overtake Jonah there for P3 on the podium. The two Sauber still going side by side. Kendricks and Adriami now coming to the last section of the track. Four drivers group there for DRS, Adriami, Kendricks, and XOD. On a straight line. Kendricks now P6 passing the others, and Adriami losing opposition. XOD is now in the back of this pack. We have also the pack of P2 to P5 with Mato, Jonah, Tom, and Madcap. And at the back we have a pack from like 14 to like 10, so battling for a point. With a lot of drivers having some penalties at the back, more than at the front. So yeah, now we're gonna follow in front. Tom is coming very closely to Madcap on P2, 2/10, 3/10 only. So also with softs, I think softs.
Now, just so you guys know, B-Tom's doing some sort of challenge and stuff. He's not just racing in this league. You know, he's doing some stuff. Yeah, just so you know. Yeah, okay. Just so you
Obviously,
guys know, B Tom's not a tier 3 driver. He's probably doing a
yeah,
challenge or something. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what, but he's clearly doing a challenge. For sure.
You know what, Gabachow? I'll tell you the situation, bro. Sometimes we have 17 or 18 guys, and
Yeah.
some of my buddies want to race, and they're
Mm.
faster.
Yeah,
And
I know.
I tell them to start at the back or do a challenge, but some of the other drivers don't like it, so we got to find that happy medium,
Yeah,
you know?
I understand for sure. Difficult to find a g- like a way to everyone enjoy, but
Yeah, and I also don't like telling people no.
yeah,
So last season, game's ending soon.
yeah,
Gonna have some fun.
yeah. That's
Thank you to
that's
you, Gabachow. How'd you do, by the way, in your race?
in my race. I think
Good, bro. Good stuff.
it's nice to race,
So
obviously.
just a quick little update here. There are the gentleman in P12 and the guy in P14. These are Alejeva Mato's friends.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing they're also Finnish. So they're joining us. They're new.
yeah. Miko, I knew, I saw he was Finnish. I don't know if Elite is Finnish, but yeah, surely
Cool,
he's
man.
Finnish.
Thank you to Mato for bringing his friends and the Maestro also always adding TikTokers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so
So
Hugh also a guy super quick.
yeah, for sure.
How about Formula Jonah?
Yeah, overtake our madcap there. Beatom is very close to Hugh in front. So yeah, maybe he's gonna take the lead even with this challenge very soon. Oh yeah, Madcap is still 1/10 only behind former Jonas, so he wants to, I think, we overtake him whenever he can. Now the pack behind have a bit like divided into two parts, like Kendricks and Mato and Exodi, DRS and Adriami, like you saw. And behind there's two people in the pits, like Bag and Clipmans are in the pits behind. I think they're putting new medium tires. And not bad. Mato still have not pits with his 18's old laps medium. I don't know when he's gonna decide or what is his plan, but I'm sure he's gonna pit soon with his tires. But sector 1 yellow, nothing major. It seems to. Now beat on 2/10 only, 1/10 behind the RS. He's gonna go for first place and he take it. He take the lead of the Portugal Grand Prix beat on right there. Now Madcap retake the place on Jonah there. Kendricks also overtake Mato. DRS there in the P7 on the straight line, so all the DRS overtake has been done there on the straight line. So yeah.
Shout out Formula Jonah, man. He's really good at. I know this is one of his tracks too. Likes it here.
Yeah, for
In
real.
a good spot right now. I mean, I don't really know what the top two guys are going to do, but Jonah could be fighting for a top 3 here.
Yeah, for sure.
And Kendrick's also right behind. You know all about Kendrick's, I believe, former LSR champion, so a
Yeah,
very capable driver.
two seasons in a row. He won G2, so
And Leheva Mato, is he pit yet?
no.
Wow.
19 laps now on his medium. So yeah. I think he's gonna put softs to the end when maybe wait for a safety car or something. But yeah. So now Beatom's trying to escape a bit. Jonah is still on the DRS of Madcap. Interesting to see also if he can overtake Madcap for P3. But behind XOD and DRS very close. XOD is very on the gearbox of DRS there. Going to the straight line. Can XOD take the place on DRS there? I think he can. Yes, he can. Take the place on the straight line. Adrian is trying to follow him. And he does it. P8 and P7 now. XOD and Adrian.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness! The Maestro!
no, Maestro. He didn't take a penalty with that. 3 seconds. With Kleinman also taking 3 seconds there. Jordan now in the top 10. So yeah. Little mistake from Maestro. I think maybe some contact. Daddy taking 3 seconds time penalty there. So yeah, now the top two were escaping from any drivers behind, Janis and B-Tom. And now sector 2 yellow, climb and retire, and safety car. That's
Yes.
gonna benefits to
Let's
Matto there.
go. Let's go, Kool-Aid man. Hope it was intentional, buddy. I can say that. I think I can.
I think we had enough intentional safety car, but
Maybe it was maybe it was an accident. Hey, Kool-Aid man. So, buddy. Hey, extra 5 points for you if that was intentional, buddy. I would have been an extra 5 if you took someone with you, but hey, hey, extra 20 if that person was Madcap. Put a bounty on his head. Okay, 10 points for anyone who takes out Madcap, courtesy of the commissioner. This is so wrong. I can't say this kind of stuff. It's off the record, guys. We don't condone that. But it's going to be fun here, man. B-Tom, Hugh Janus, Madcap.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Gonna be a good final. Everyone with new tires, software mediums pending.
Hopefully somebody wrecks. I like a good wreck. I know you like a good wreck, Gabachow, too.
Yeah, for sure.
We all love that. Good Kool-Aid man in the building.
Yeah, B-Tom is looking to let pass some drivers.
So. Yeah, he's got it.
He's doing some...
He has to, bro, because, like,
yeah.
You see... Oh, and Hugh Janus, of course.
Obviously.
Kool-Aid man. What do they call Louisiana again? What's the nickname for Louisiana state? Yeah. There's a nickname for Louisiana. I forget what it's called.
Lap 22.
You can find the hood Kool-Aid chilling on Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street.
Gabachow, of course, chilling on Crescent Street in St. Laurent. Having a nice little party.
Yeah.
I like Crescent Street. There's a little strip club right in there. It's like a little secret, but it's called Karma Sutra. It's right off Crescent. Oh my god! Just tell me you know T-Bone. Ask for my favorite Ripper. I promise she'll give you a good time.
No.
Oh, sorry, Gab. I forgot this is your channel, not mine. Okay, sorry. I patronize an establishment that has really chicken wings and breasts.
Yeah. Chicken wings. We're gonna talk about Image Corner because yeah. Emerge deadlift because we have to talk about it. But yeah.
Oh, it's a good time. Gotta love it, bro. Got to love it. But what are we thinking for this race here, man? 10 laps to go.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna win. I think obviously you got a good chance to win, but yeah.
I'm cheering for Kendricks, man. Just because Jonas got that penalty, I think it's gonna make it really hard for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But seeing Kendricks win would be nice, I think.
Kendricks is a driver who's on the come up right now. I feel like he's improving a lot recently.
Yeah, for sure. Really improving. Always been fast, but he's improving even more.
Oh my god, yeah.
Now we're gonna have the restart on the end of lap 23, beginning of lap 24. You're getting the restart in a Ferrari. I think yeah, he's gone. But Madcap and everyone behind him is following very well on his restart. Turn 1 now is going to be No tragedy, no nothing. It's gonna be a little sprint right there to the line to see who's gonna win this race. Gonna be very, very interesting to follow. See who has the most space out of these guys in front. So yeah, not too much action in the beginning of this restart. People's gonna be patient, trying to like for the moment, and when it's gonna like 4 laps to go, we're gonna have big battles. I think it's gonna be like it, and we're gonna love these battles, obviously. So yeah, people making the way, trying to keep into DRS. Nobody for the moment, everyone is in DRS of everyone, so it's a back from 1 to 17, obviously, with a safety car restart. But yeah, and see if they can, if Madcap, Jonah, and Kendricks can try to not let Janice escape. Now DRS is enabled. It's gonna be this lap on lap 25, but still now Jonah's going side by side with Madcap, and Jonah take the P2 right there on Madcap in turn 1. It's a good overtake around the outside from Jonah there, and still DRS on this straight line on Janice. Now Hendricks very close to Madcap, sticking his nose around the inside, but not going for any move. Obviously, soft, I think, for a sprint like that, gonna be faster in the mediums, at least at the beginning of these tires' lives. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting how Madcap can sort it out with medium tires compared to soft behind him of Kendricks and Matto. Jordan there past XOD for P7. So yeah, once the race, you'll see the only one in top 5 with the 3 seconds is Jonah. And after that, so we have 2 drivers also with the 3 seconds. And now Elite got a 3 seconds in P14. So yeah, Jonas managed to keep in the DRS of Eugenus. I think the only line 5/10 the gap. They're almost escaping from Madcap. Madcap's in the gap DRS. Fastest lap for Jonah 18.062. Kendricks there, take the 3rd place on the podium and overtake Madcap right there. Good overtake back 6, 1.5 behind Matto. So top 5 has escaped from drivers behind. Rest of the field is almost all together. 12 to 7 is together. At the moment, Beatom already on the P10. Going to the back when the safety car comes out. And now Jamil's left the session. So that's not good for him. I don't know what's happening, but he's on ghost now. So yeah, I don't think I have him to reinvite him. So yeah. Follow still the front of the race. Lap 26 out of 33. We're gonna come to lap 27 now. For this one, Jonah's gonna have very close, 2/10 only behind Janus. DRS now using 17.9. Kendricks falls to slap. Jonah coming in the first corner, and he take the lead of the Portugal Grand Prix for the first time. Laiova taking the 4th place on Madcap right there, with soft tire compared to medium. Clearly faster, like I said, in the stage of the race. Fall in front now. Group of 3 trying to maybe distance with Matto. It's 9/10 the gap between Matto and Kendricks. We're gonna see if Matto can keep the DRS on the front 3. I think he's gonna can, because yeah, I think he can. Not behind. Still little far back. We have XOD, Beatom, Maestro, and Miko all together for points there. Also Jordan is in that back, so P6 to P10 are all together. Now only 2/10 between Jonah and Janice, and only 2/10 between Kendricks and Janice also. So we're gonna come to the straight line. Jonah going all the way to the right side. Try to give a less slipstream. But are they gonna pass? Yeah, the two have overtake for Jonah. Kendricks and Janus have overtake the boat Jonah, while B-Tom was taking the fastest lap of this race and going into P6 for B-Tom now. So yeah, still a 5 lead group gap. B-Tom can really catch them, but not so much lap left for everyone to make moves now. Lap 28. Still, we don't know the winner still for this race. Clearly, it's not decided yet. Everyone can happen still with a number of laps to go. But so far, been a very interesting race, very entertaining race. So we hope that these last laps will be the same. But now Kendricks is going to be closer to Eugenius this time. DRS, he's not going to the right side. He's going to let Kendricks pass there. Yeah, Kendricks with DRS. Taking the lead of the race, Kendricks there. For the first time on the Grand Prix, taking the lead. Janus following it very close, almost side by side, but stay behind. I don't think it's worth it to take too much risk there on a turn like this. We're gonna have DRS just after that. He's gonna try to move there. Now he's gonna stay behind still. And also, Madcap trying to be aggressive on Lahava, but he stays behind for the moment. After top, B-Tom is catching a little the top 5 drivers. We're gonna see if they're gonna be able to do any move before the end of the race or not. But still some fast driver in the top 5. Still following top. Kendricks now leading, but maybe not for long because we're coming to the straight of the start and finish line. Hendricks, Janus is behind. They're going to the right side of the straight line. Going to the left side again to take the normal racing line. Janus will take the lead of the Grand Prix there. Now the Ferrari is leading again in this Portugal Grand Prix in Star Cup. Kendrick still following with Jonah just behind. Mato and Madcap can earn the benefits anytime, except taking a 3 seconds penalty. Kendricks putting pressure on Janus but staying just behind. And still hoping to race. Still very close. B-Tom is catching 1.1 seconds only behind Madcap. Now he's going to be in the DRS on the next straight line. Well, now we have a 6 drivers lead back. Almost. With B-Tom coming very soon. But still, in the top 4, only softs, Madcap, mediums. So almost all the soft drivers are in front of all the mediums drivers at this point. Very interesting to see that the softs work more. But obviously, I was saying that for the race, softs on a shorter distance going to work better than mediums. That he taking another 3 seconds penalty. I think it's his 3rd one on this Grand Prix. Now Kendrick, 17 is going to be close enough to try any move on Janus there, but Jonah either not going to try any moves on Kendrick's there in the straight line. Lap 31 out of 33, 3 laps to go now. Battles for the last point of a label between Zakar and Miko. Almost pushed Mato into the wall, but Mato survived. Mato still but down to P6 now. B-Tom up to P5 with this, and Madcap up to P4. Was very close to Mato going to the grass and then to the wall, but he stays on track and stays in the race. So yeah, now still Janus leading, with Kendricks very close in P2 and Jonah following P3. Still don't know who's gonna win. Can clearly be Janus and Kendricks. I think Jonah has a 3 seconds penalty, but maybe he can get it removed. I don't know. But yeah, still fighting for the lead. Now Kendricks have the DRS. Can he take the lead of the Grand Prix lap 32? Side by side. He takes the lead again. On Janus and skeletal contact there. Janus going to, and big contact. Janus. And now down to P6.
Go Kendricks. B-Tom, block for Kendricks.
Dang it. Measurement Scott. Gonna restart one. Cutting at the end. It's nice.